Zdravím vás lidi, moje jméno je Jason T a já vás vítám u dalšího dílu naší Let's Play série na hru Zaklínač 3 Divoký hon. Dneska půjdeme na toho Gryfa, ale ještě před začátkem pár informací. Vyrobil jsem si tadyhle ten kedvenský gambeson, který je lepší než naše minulá zbroj, tu jsem prodal, tady to jsem si vylepšil. Ještě glyfem silnějším, takže síla znamení akcí a zisk adrenalinu, odolnost vůči bodnému poškození, 15% odolnost vůči tupým zbraním a odolnost vůči sečnému poškození 25%, plus 2% síla znamení igny, kterým jsem si to vylepšil. Máme nový lektvar Maribolský les, který zvyšuje adrenalin o 0,15, což by se nám do toho Gryfa mohlo hodit. Prodal jsem nějaký zbytečnosti, takže máme vlastně docela dost peněz, jak můžete vidět, a dneska pojedeme čistě hlavní dějovou linku, protože co se týká vedlejšáků, otazníků a všeho, tak máme vysbíráno, jak vidíte, nikde nic. Takže teď chceme pokecat s Vesemirem a jdeme si rovnou pro toho Gryfa, no.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
OK, dostali jsme hrom. Aha, tak ty furt nemáš prachy, dobře. Dostali jsme hrom, tak já si ho zkusím vykraftit nebo vyalchymovat. Prostě vyrobit. Elixíry, proč tady nemám hrom? To je trošku divný, ne? Když jsem ho dostal, měl by tady být. Trošku zvláštní, že tady zrovna hrom není. Jo, to je kvintový balíček, ten teďka nechci. Já jsem na něj dostal rukopis. Ale on tady prostě není, vole. Tak nevadí, no. Musíme se vystačit s tím elixírem, a co máme. Každopádně Gryf. Jo. No, uvidíme, jak to parchant to bude, když... Jo, Vesemír už stojí tamhle. Fakt ho nemůžu vykraftit ten hrom, to je ale divný. Bílý med a kočka. Divný. Počkej, já jsem tě proběh, Vesemíre, ty se tady krčíš.
Stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
No, máme tady novinku. Ve 3. díle. A to je kuše. Zaklínači a kuše? Říkáte si, že je to divný? Jakoby jo, je. Skoř ty kurvo. Já ho nemůžu sestřelit. Čím se kurva střílí z té kuše? Tak už to mám. Dobrý. Pojď ho. Musím ho sejmout, hajzla. Nice, máme ho. To bylo trošku lehčí, než jsem čekal, upřímně. Čekal jsem to horší, ten souboj.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Nice. Gryf teda sundaný, no. Gryfí mutagen, to je přesně to, co jsem chtěl. A to z jednoho prostého důvodu, protože si připravíme náš první odvar, dámy a pánové. Který si myslím, že bude dost užitečný, když si ho lupnem. Já vám to hnedka ukážu. Kde to je tady? Gryfí odvar. Chybí mi akorát olej, ale ten se dá koupit. Ale s utrpěným zraněním se po zbytek boje zvyšuje odolnost vůči zranění. Což si myslím, že je dost jakoby fajné. Já tady zajedu k mlýnu a koupím si za kamerou ten olej, vyrobím odvar a pak se ozvu. Tak jo, dámy a pánové, jsme u Nilfgaardu a než se doběhneme nahoru, tak jsem úplný kokot. Pár informací. Já jsem hledal hrom, že jsem na něj dostal jakoby nákres, ale já jsem ho dostal do inventáře. Měl jsem ho v inventáři, zvyšuje útočnou sílu, bohužel jsem si ho jako kokot nedal, takže na toho Gryfa jsem šel bez toho, ale i tak to stačilo. A tady máme ten Gryfí odvar, odolnost vůči sečnému poškození, bodnému poškození, vůči tupým zbraním, vůči poškození od příšer a vůči živlům. Je to prostě, přidám to půlku toxicity, ale myslím si, že to bude docela silný. Jo, takže vyzkoušíme, že budeme vůči všemu odolný, vůči čemu to půjde. Uvidíme, jak to bude fungovat. Teď si teda jdeme vyzvednout odměnu k Nilfgaardianům.
What the hell is this? Rye. You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Jasně, že si o takovýho zmrdečka vezmu prachy, vole. Kokot. Máme 4. úroveň, 1 dovednostní bod, super. 250 korun, to je hezký. To je docela dostačující za toho Gryfa, bych i řekl. Co ti chci prodat? Tohle to ti chci prodat. Dorský meč? O něco lepší. No. Opravy. Opravíme si tohle.
so long.
Připrav se s Vesemirem na odjezd z Bělosadu. Schopnosti, tak. Tak jo, máme to takhle a my jdeme rovnou za Vesemirem. Tady chudáka bičujou. No, to je prostě Nilfgaard. Ale zas jako když dodal schnilý obilí, těžko říct, jestli to neudělal na schvál. Jako kdyby to udělal na schvál, tak upřímně taky ho potrestám, jo. Pokud to byla nešťastná náhoda, tak bych mu dal šanci, aby sehnal neschnilý obilí a tím pádem by to bylo fajné. Tu je Vesemír.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
You'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
To ne, no. Zatancujem si sráči, vole. To bylo rychlý. O, bylo hodně rychlý.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
No jo, no, se stává.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Dobře. Čeká na nás samotný císař.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
No, hezky ty vole, divoký hon. Vizima, hlavní město okupované Temérie. Vizima je fakt docela kousek od Bělosadu. A nás čeká slyšení u císaře. Geralt se s císařem setkal v knížkách mimochodem. No jo, tohle si musí užívat náš starý pardel.
It must suffice.
Thinking cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Tyva, tak se nechat holit od Nilfgaardiana, to může být nebezpečný. Mít břitvu u krku.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Full Test ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her.
Doufám, že odpovídám dobře podle toho, co jsem fakt udělal v Zaklínači 2. Můžete mě když tak opravit v komentářích, napsat mi, že jsem úplnej čurák, že odpovídám blbě, ale zatím si myslím... že jsem odpověděl na vše. ale myslím, že jsem zatím odpověděl na všechno správně, tak jak jsem udělal v Zaklínači 2. Už si to nepamatuju, ale fakt si myslím, že je to správně, takže mě když tak můžete opravit. Takže asi tak. Jo, leta jsem nezabil, nechal jsem ho, ušetřil jsem se, proto teďka odpovím tohle. Takže doufám, že jsem odpověděl správně, pokud ne, můžete mě opravit do komentu.
Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Well, they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
No, takže snad jsem odpověděl správně. Jo, jediný, co si pamatuju, bylo, že jsem ušetřil leta, že se Sheila de Tancarville rozpadla v tom skurveném megaskopu a já, že jsem šel zachránit Tris. Jo, takže to jsou 3 věci, které si pamatuju. Na zbytek jsem možná odpověděl špatně. Tak, já to tady trošku vyloutím, protože je tady hodně lootu. Nazbírám nějaký knížky, když tak se pak na ně podíváme, až bude chvíli čas. Teď tady ale máme lůťando a hlavně se máme vybrat oblek a jít na audienci u císaře, no. No nic, dámy a pánové, audience u císaře nás ale bude čekat až v příštím díle, takže doufám, že se vám tohle video líbilo. Pokud nám dosáš, dáte like, koment, popřípadě odběr a my se uvidíme do dalšího videa, takže zatím.